Today, what I'm going to share with you is something pretty fascinating. This is going to make you aware from where toxins come from and how we're getting acidic. So let's start up. First of all, do you agree with me that we have more knowledge about today in 21st century? We have more knowledge about nutrition, about exercising, about eating better. Do you agree that we have more knowledge today in 21st century compared with 50 years ago?
A battle for the customer's dollar.
Of course you do. Today we have all knowledge about nutrition, about food. We have all sorts of medications to keep us healthy. I don't know how actually make us healthy, but we will talk about that. We have all sources of food to keep us healthier, more available choices in the grocery food stores. But tell me, with all that knowledge that we have about nutrition, about eating better, about food, and about exercising, today we have all sorts of exercising machines in the gym. Tell me, with all that knowledge and all that availability of the food, do we have more people in today's world that are obese, or do we have less people? With all that knowledge, we are the most obese than we ever been before. We are the fattest than we ever been before. And tell me, with all that knowledge, do we have more people with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, IBS, acidity, cancer cells? Do we have more people with this, or do we have less people compared with 50 years ago? We have much more people that are sicker. We have people with the blood pressure, cholesterol, acid reflux. All the people, they have some diseases that you never heard about 50 years ago. So, how come we have everything, but we are getting sicker and sicker? I have one question for you. What is the difference between food now and compared with 50 years ago? What do they put in our food that they didn't put 50 years ago? What kind of toxins? What kind of chemicals? Think about that. Additives, preservatives, insecticides, pesticides, re-engineered, genetically modified, everything is processed today. If you put so many toxins in your body, tell me, which organ needs to filter all of these toxins? Your liver. So all of these toxins are going actually in your liver. Your liver is like an oil filter in your car. You change oil filter in your car every 3,000 miles, so then you're gonna continue another 3,000 miles. But if you don't change oil filter in your car, eventually you're gonna stop. I'm gonna put something up here called pH scale. For those of you that don't understand for what pH stands for, it stands for potential hydrogen, or easier way to remember, just to remember perfect health. So what we talk on the pH scale is the balance. We talk about the balance between acidity and between alkalinity. Today, we're not going to talk about water pH scale. We're not going to talk about your pool pH scale. We're going to talk about human blood's pH scale. Now, between 0 and 14, what do you think? What should be pH of your blood? Look, when you were born as a baby, you were born in perfect condition. You didn't have any of the diseases, you had perfect blood pressure, perfect cholesterol. So when you were born as a baby, your blood was at 7.365 or slightly alkaline. Cellular mutation, which is the root of the cancer, becomes very, very likely to happen when you're acidic, and becomes almost impossible to happen when you're in alkaline state. This is nothing new. This has been proven since 1931 by German doctor Otto Warburg. He got Nobel Prize for discovering in which environment cancer cells grow. And 65% of the all health complications are based on the acid. If you question any blood pressure, cholesterol, sugar problem, acid reflux, where it says by itself, or if you question any chronic diseases, if you question any obesity, it's based on the acid. And did you know that 95% of our lifestyle is acid base. Personal care products that we put on our skin, food that we eat, water that we drink, toxic environment, we're living in air conditioning buildings, we're breathing air conditioning air. 95% of our lifestyle is acid base. So it's the same, like I'm saying to you, you have 95% chances to get bingo ticket. Would you buy the ticket? Of course you would. Or if I say to you, you have 95% chances of developing cancer if you stay on the acid side. Let's start up with the first thing. Let's start up to see what is acidic. Let's see, why do we getting acidic? I have a question for you. What is the first thing that you drink in the morning? Don't hate me for this, yes? Your coffee. Who here drinks coffee? Yeah, including myself. I'm not saying to stop to drink coffee, but when you put 1 cup of coffee in your body, it takes to filters from your liver for guys 3 hours, for women 3, possibly 4 hours. But if you drink 1 cup of coffee, you need to drink 4 glasses of water. Coffee on the pH scale is on 3, extremely acidic. How many of you drink 3 or 4 glasses of water after coffee? Or how many of you drink another cup of coffee before even you properly finish the lunch? But my bigger concern is because of loads of acidity over the years and lack of water, you start to get inflammation in your internal organs. And as a result, anything that you eat, food begins to stick, and then you have problem, constipation and stuff like that. What do you put in your coffee? What's the next thing? Cream, sugar, which is very, very refined. What about refined things? What are the most refined things today? What are very refined drinks that we drink today? Soda, Coca-Cola, or something like that. Do you know if you drink 1 can of soda, how many glasses of water you need to drink to flush this out? 36 glasses of water. They have proven that. And soda on the pH scale is on 2.2 next to battery acid from your car, which is 1.9. So if you drink 1 can of soda, you need to drink 36 glasses of water. They have proven, these are studies. So to neutralize that, and this is not to clean, by the way, this is just to neutralize. Yeah, okay, so what's the next thing? What they add in our food? They add something to make taste better, and because it tastes better, they also add something to preserve, like a preservatives, and because it preserve, it means it's gonna make us addicted. Yeah, additives and preservatives, loads of them, and we have to think about nutrition, so try to have healthy food choices and try to eat food that is alive. So more fruits, more veggies. Remember, I'm not saying for you to stop eating meat, but again, what is the difference between chicken today compared with 50 years ago? What they put in the chicken, how chicken growing in 3 to 6 weeks, what they put inside of the chickens, hormones, steroids, antibiotics. You are what you eating, you're also what you don't excreting. Hormones, steroids, antibiotics, they put this in our meat, in our chicken, in even beef. They put all of these steroids, hormones, antibiotics in the chicken, and that's why we see loads of hyperthyroidism. We see our kids, they getting into puberty in the age of 10, and then we have loads of complications. So you are what you eat, you're also what you don't excrete. And what about alcohol? Do you know where is the alcohol on the pH scale? If you drink any beer, is on 4.1. If you drink wine, is on 3.1, 3.5, depends what type of wine. Please don't hate me for this alcohol, but I'm just trying to make you aware from where acidity is coming from and how this affecting our body. Now, the next thing are personal care products. So let's say you go in the gym or you're gonna run outside, and when you start to sweat, what your body trying to get rid of? When you sweat through your skin, your body is trying to get rid of the toxins through the lymphatic system, through the perspiration. And tell me, what do you put on your skin? What do you put especially under your armpits, to don't smell? What do you use to wash your hair with every single day? What do you use to wash your body with? What type of toxins you have there? Sodium hydroxide, propylene glycol, glucolene glycol, isopropyl alcohol. What are these? Hormone destructing chemicals. And anything that you not should be eating, you should not be putting on your skin, because your skin absorbs 65%. Now, if you wanted to know what is definition of pure acid, what is one of the most acidic things that we have today, is actually what they say is the biggest cure today. Make sure there is no money in healthy people and there is no money in dead people. Where are the rest of money? In pharmaceutical companies. They don't want to keep you healthy. They don't give a shit about you. They don't want to keep you healthy. Are medications, what do you think? Are medications treating the symptom or the root of the problem? Are you actually getting cured by medications, or they want to keep you on those medications? Yeah? Are medications treating symptom or the root of the problem? If your lifestyle makes your cholesterol, or if your lifestyle makes your blood pressure, what would be ethical thing to do? Change your lifestyle, yeah? But when you go to the doctor and when you say, oh, my cholesterol is up, my blood pressure is up, what they gonna give you? They're gonna give you medication. So treating the symptom, not the root of the problem. And that medication is synthetic, and because it's synthetic, it's gonna change further, your body. So they're gonna give you another medication, and it's big business for them, yeah? If somebody of you watching this, and if you have wife, if you have husband, if you have boyfriend, girlfriend, another toxin is stress, yeah? So this is the big toxin, because your body releasing cortisol or adrenaline, which causing like a fight or flight. When you release this cortisol, you're actually storing your fat as the energy, and plus this makes complete disbalance in your body. You can say to your husband or to your wife like, stop, you make me stressed, you make me very acidic, yeah, and this is not good for me. Don't worry, you're not gonna die today after I explain you this, you're not gonna die soon, because we have solution. This is just awareness. I'm not saying for you to stop drinking coffee. I'm not saying for you to stop drinking alcohol, to don't wash your body. If you drink coffee, drink this in moderation. If you drink alcohol, don't drink every day, because now this is like a list of awareness for you to know from where toxins come from and how they affecting your body and your lifestyle. All of this is just like if you're trying to put in the bottle that is 2 liters, and if you're trying to put more than 2 liters, what's gonna happen? This is gonna overflow. So saying these toxins overflow, which organ needs to filter this? Which organ needs to filter this? Your liver. Yes, your liver needs to filter this, and if you don't excrete these toxins through the perspiration, when you sweat, through the drinking water, urination, excretion in bowel movement, when you go in the toilet. Now, let's have a look where these toxins go and how this affecting your body and the way how you look and the way how you feel. Let's have a look what I'm about to say. If you feel that your metabolism has been slowed down and you don't burn fat from the right areas, or if you have any health concerns and you're taking some prescriptions for it, the only reason for those concerns is because everything that you have been eating and drinking processed over the years, your liver was responsible to filter. As we know, liver is filter to the body, but however, liver is one and only organ that burns your fat. So what's happening is everything that you have been eating and drinking over the years, processed and acidic, such as coffee, alcohol, additives, preservatives, sugar, salt, insecticides, pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, genetically modified, all these processed things, your liver was responsible to filter. And your liver also has limited capabilities just to filter so many toxins. And when those extra toxins overflow, they will be stored in lymph nodes, in your lymph node areas. And so what's happening is your body is then going to send water retention around those fat cells. And they became fat-soluble toxins. Ladies, you have that water retention here around your arms, on your hips, thighs, and glutes as well.
And considering men, you have more like a upper abdominal area. And this is just due to the human nature because you have different lymph node areas and you have that water retention from here to here. And this is in the same time the hardest area for men in terms of weight loss. So what's happening is you have that water retention around the fat cells, and then you're gonna try to go in the gym to burn calories. Now you tell me, how much is actually calories in the water? 0 calories, so 0 frequency from here to here and 0 weight loss. Makes sense? This is why you're losing weight from your face, lower arms and lower legs. But from here to here, this is the most toxic area of your body and this is where you don't burn fat. Make sense? Ladies, to get rid of this part around your arms, you can do as many triceps kickbacks as you want. Can you actually firm up the water? No, you can't. Or guys, what is the most popular exercise? When we start to gain weight, we're gonna start to do stomach crunch. Can you actually firm up the water? So many things are going on when you have fat-soluble toxins. So this is why you change your diets, you change your exercises, but bad things that you have been eating 10, 20 or 30 years ago, they don't go away. So this is why you're burning fat from your face, from your lower arms and lower legs, but not from here to here, because this is the most toxic area of your body. And if we just look at the problem right here, as you can see, your liver cannot get access into the fat cells because of the water retention around, and fat became unusable source of energy. So this is where cellular detoxification comes to the point. If you're one of the people that's suffering from high blood pressure, high cholesterol, sugar problem, diabetes, IBS, if you have any sleep problems, the reason for those concerns is because some of you are actually got inflammation in your internal organs as well because of acidic and toxic food choices that you made over the years. And this acid, make sure, is 95% root of the problem for any type of pain in the body. So studies in US are proven that every 4th person after age of 50 that has intestinal acidosis will at some point in their life either have a knee replacement or hip replacement, because this acid is actually leaching our bones and damaging your cartilage much faster. How to shift your blood pH scale from acid to slightly alkaline, where it is scientifically impossible to have any of those health concerns, and in the same time you will be able to clean out those fat-soluble toxins. And what also you need to do is you need to drink more water. For every 25 kilograms of your body weight, you need to drink 1 liter of the water, yeah? And if you have more than 100 kgs, don't go more than 4 liters. So 4 liters is the maximum that you can drink per day. Another way how you can detoxify your body, you can find online acid and alkaline food lists, and you can see which fruits and veggies are actually alkaline for you. So you can see what are the more alkaline fruits, the more alkaline veggies, and as a part of your nutrition, I'm not going to teach you right now what you should be eating to give you some nutritional advices, but try obviously to avoid as much as you can all this crap, because what we're literally eating is crap. As a part of the exercises, try to follow FIT principle, frequency, intensity, and time. Frequency, 3 to 5 times a week. Obviously, healthy body need a rest. Don't go more than 5 times to exercise because healthy body need a rest. Intensity is 220 minus your age is your maximum heart rate, and 20 to 60 minutes as a part of the time, because if you exercise more than 60 minutes, you actually burning your muscles. About exercising,
you need to do something that you're enjoying doing. I'm not going to say to you to go in the gym, maybe you don't like to do so, but you have probably some love for some sport, for maybe table tennis, for football, for basketball, for something that you're enjoying doing. I hope that you got motivated. I hope that you got inspired and aware from where toxins are coming from. And if you have some questions, please comment below this video, and I'm personally going to answer on any of your questions. Subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.